All right, I'm going to read this article right here. I'm going to go real slow. I can always pause it and read it again. This article is by Jim Davidson, and it's called Becoming a Seize the Moment Person. It has been said that the American people have only two speeds, panic and apathy. Most of us are either going at breakneck speed or wasting time on activities that don't amount to a hill of beans. Another analogy is the man or woman who passes you on the highway, breaking the speed limit, and then you see them an hour later sitting around doing absolutely nothing. It is in this new context that I would like to share a few thoughts that could help you use your time in a more productive and satisfying way. If you are not ready, or if you are not already, I would like to suggest that you become a seize the moment person. In the past, I have certainly been guilty, but I suspect most of us are so set in our ways. Sorry. In the past, I have certainly been guilty, but I suspect that most of us are so set in our routines that we develop blinders. As a result, we miss many opportunities that could enhance the quality of our lives and certainly the quality of those who are important to us. Over the past several years, I can think of many times when a friend or a family member has said, "Let's go camping this weekend, go fishing, or play golf, or go to a ball game," things I enjoy doing. In most cases, while it is spur of the moment, I say yes and have had a great time. While planning and having a schedule is important, we need to be flexible enough to take advantage of these kind of opportunities when they come along. I have a good friend here in Conway by the name of Leo Treat, and we share emails on a regular basis. Most are really good, positive, and often funny, and we have a special bond that brings me a great deal of happiness. Recently, he sent me an email that contained his well-known saying, "Never put off until tomorrow what you can do today." This saying ties in with what I have been sharing with you. Regardless of where you live in this great country, or if you read my column, I hope you have one or more of Leo Treats in your life, or people like Leo Treat in your life. If you see any of the following thoughts apply to you, then give them a little reflection. Some of these may cause you to change your priorities. They have me personally right now, Jaim Wolfe. Too many people put off something that brings them joy just because they are too rigid to depart from their routine. How often have your kids dropped in to talk to you and sat in silence while you watched Jeopardy on television? That's happened to me. I've done that to my son. I cannot count the times I've called my sister and said, "How about going to lunch in half an hour?" She would gas up and stammer, "I can't. I have clothes on the line. My hair is dirty. I wish I had known yesterday. I had a late breakfast. It looks like rain. And my personal favorite, it's Monday." She died a few years ago. We never did have that lunch together. Because most people cram so much into their lives, they tend to schedule their headaches. We live on a sparse diet of promises we make to ourselves when all conditions are perfect. We'll go back and visit the grandparents when we get Tommy toilet trained. We'll entertain when we replace the living room carpet. We'll go on a second honeymoon when we get our two kids out of college. And here are a couple of thoughts that capture the essence of what this article is really about, and something that we should be doing better off doing. When each day is done, do you lie around in your bed with the next 100 chores running through your head? Ever told your child, "We'll do it tomorrow," in your haste, not see her sorrow? I've done that. We've said, "Hey, we'll go to the bounce house again tomorrow," and then he was very upset when we didn't go because we wanted to take him home and get a nap so that we could get a nap. It was my desire to take a nap and relax that I let my son not get to go to the bounce house. This is not in the article here. This is me. Sorry. Ever lost touch? Let a good friendship die? Just called to say hi? If any of these things apply to you, here's what I encourage you to do. And don't put it off. Share this with everyone you consider to be a friend and become more of a seize-the-moment person. I think I am a seize-the-moment person. That's a new trait that I've developed in myself in the last several weeks, months. It says about here, Jim Davidson is a public speaker and syndicated columnist. You may contact him at 2 Bentley Drive, Conway, Arizona, 72034. To begin a bookcase literacy project, visit bookcaseforeverychild.com. You won't go wrong helping a needy child. I'm about to make some videos that I'm going to put on YouTube, and it's going to show our life with Parker and the little tricks that I've come up with to help him learn and learn how to navigate this world that he's been born into. In the year 2013, he was born in 2010, but he's a 2-year-old. He's potty training, all that type of stuff. I hope you guys will pay attention to it.